Hey team, Rob here. Bit of a different video today. We're here in a secret workshop location with Steve. Hey Steve.
Hey.
So I've been riding the demo now for just over a year in its current form, and since the arrival of Kenevo, I've decided it is time for a change. Kenevo, if you all remember, is full Shimano front to back. The demo is not. It's a bit of a mixture at the moment. So I'll show you what we got on at the moment. Currently, drivetrain is SRAM GX 7-speed. So it's got a derailleur, that's cool. 7-speed cassette. Not really too concerned about the chain ring, chain guide, that's all working fine. Brakes, we've got TRP G-Spec brakes. So they work really well, they work nice, but obviously different brakes feel different. So I want my bikes to feel the same when I'm jumping between the Kenevo and the demo. So we're going to be getting rid of the TRP, we're going to be getting rid of the SRAM. Rest of the bike, obviously we've got the boxer fork up the front, the X-Fusion coil shock out the back, got the DT wheels wrapped in specialised cannibal tyres. Now let me take you over and show you what we're going to be putting on the big rig. Righto, starting off we've got the Saint drivetrain, we've got the derailleur here, shifter here, these are both 10-speed, so we've got the new 10-speed chain, 10-speed Ultegra cassette, it's an 11 to 28, so you get that nice low gear. Brakes, we're going to be running the big old Shimano Saints, and then to match up with those we've got a 203 rear rotor, and we're going to go big, we're going 220 on the front rotor. So we're going to set you all up for a time lapse. Steve and I are going to get into it, and we're going to get all of this onto the demo. Let's go.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Righto guys, it is all done. With Steve's amazing help, we've got the bike all Shimano'd out. So we've got the Saint 10-speed on the back, we've got the Saint brakes with a 203 on the rear, obviously Saint brakes again with the big 220 on the front, got the shifter, master cylinders all sorted out. The awesome thing we've been able to achieve today as well is we've got the rear brake internal routed. So it used to run here down the left hand side of the frame. In this mount, there was a mount off here, we'll go underneath the BB, all gone, nice and clean, inside the down tube. So pretty happy with that, makes the bike way cleaner. I'd like to make a big shout out to the team at Chain Reaction for putting the Saint kit together for me. I flicked them a message, said hey, I want to Shimano up the demo. They said say less, got this kit put together for me. So big shout out Chain Reaction. If you're after Shimano stuff, maybe they can help you out too. So we're going to be riding this next. So we'll do a quick cut up to the cap, take it for its first ride and see how we go. Righto team, we're at the top of the bike park. We're here for the first ride on the demo now that it has been fully sainted. Some term for that. So we're going to do a cruisy first lap, just bed those pads into those new rotors. So we do a connection down the road onto Askins where there's not a huge amount of braking and you get big gaps, you don't have to drag the brakes. Then we'll come back up and do something better. So just So we're not going to do anything too crazy, we're just cruising, because the brakes will need quite a few good firm efforts to bed in, especially new pads on new rotors. So nothing exciting for this first run, just nice and quiet, in control. Of course, doing this the week before, yeah, I did it last Sunday, which is 6 days to the first Gravity Canterbury downhill of the year, which is not my intention. I really wanted to do it sooner than that, but you know how life is. So even after just a few applications, they're already starting to get a wee bit of feeling to them. So that's good. They need to be fully bedded in and ready for action for this. So it'll be tomorrow if you're watching this on release day. Saturday, 19th of October, Summer Series, Race 1, Vic Park, track pedal fine into Ponos. Before purchasing the brakes, consulted some of the lads who run a 220 up front. They all confirmed it is the business, and I can't see why it wouldn't be. So we got the 220 up front, 203 on the back, plenty of braking to stop me. I am not the heaviest of lads, but also not the lightest. So we'll take all the braking we can get. Used quite a few different brakes over the years. I had Kodars on the Drag Kink as well as the Enduro. Then had the TRPs on the Glory and on this for the first year. But yeah, since I got the Kenevo and it's full Shimano, I thought might as well have both bikes the same pads, same bleeding procedure, same fluid. So we sainted up the demo. Shifting from the rear Saint 10-speed derailleur is nice and positive and crisp. Hope so though. New cassette, new chain, new derailleur, new shifter cable. Righto, made it to Toka. Brakes are starting to feel pretty good. That's pretty good. Sort of cruise the Askins lap. Try not to get them too hot. Stop in the middle section, give them a breather. These rebuilt Askins jumps are dreamy. Right, I gave it another 60 seconds just to let them cool down a little bit. Down we go. So we'll see the bits and pieces of this first lap. Full first lap. And we'll go up. Do something a bit more fast paced. Back at the top of the hill, we're gonna do a Baker run. because it needs a bit more brake, but it's still not too strenuous, so that'll be quite good. And it's just a really fun trail. So let's go Baco. Had a bit of a haircut. Super dusty already. Baco's had a real good haircut. Of course, everyone likes different brakes. I know people that swear by SRAM, swear by TRP, swear by Shimano. Plenty of Shimano love out there. People that love Magura. People that love Hayes. Yeah, everybody's different. Most of the TRPs did look super nice and shiny. I don't know, I guess I was never in love with them. So for me it made more sense to change the demo to Shimano like the Kenevo than change the Kenevo to TRP. This is me. So just cruising this one, definitely not setting any PRs. Brakes came detached, so we cut the hoses and that. Gave the rear brake a good bleed up, feels mint. Front brake might just need a little bit more of a touch up tomorrow night. Open up that corner. Brakes are feeling good, very impressed, very happy. The track we are racing on, pretty steep on Saturday, so I need the brakes to be feeling proper premium. This is about the end of Baco. Don't need any laps down the donuts or on there or anything, so I'll see you back at the car park, do a bit of an outro, and next time I see you will be at the race. Righto, so that was the first ride on the Saints. We'll need just a little bit of a top-up bleed, but that's to be expected, fresh, so it's all good. They're feeling prime, so we'll give them a top-up bleed, and they'll be ready to race. So that race will be tomorrow, if you've seen this when the video first comes out. And if you've seen it after, then I've already raced, and the race vlog will be coming out next video after this one. So hopefully you've liked. So hit that like button if you have. Subscribe so you always see the next new trail. Until next time, team, ride on.